a trip to, well, let's just say that we'll be going to lots of places.
Where are we going?
We're going to try to do the events in order from when they first happened to when they last happened. So first, we will go to the Battle of Gonzales, then the Battle of San Antonio, then the Runaway Scrape, Convention of 1836, Battle of the Alamo, Goliad Massacre, Battle of San Antonio, and then last we will go to the Treaty of Alaska.
No, just plain no.
We'll try to fit in fun activities, like going into the Alamo.
And waiting in a 10-hour line. I should have thought about that. Maybe I won't go there.
Won't that be fun?
Yeah, this is going to be the time of my life. I can't wait to spend a whole week with no devices except the automated speakers. This is going to be
Come on, you'll make it through this. Your grades are going down, so your mother and I have decided to do something about it. We have now arrived at the location of the Battle of Gonzales. And look, our tour guide is waiting for us.
Welcome to the location of the Battle of Gonzales, our current town of Gonzales. This is going to be so much fun! Yeah, right. The battle ended October 2nd, 1835. Its leaders were Stephen F. Austin, Martin Perfecto de Paz, and other significant people were the Tejanos and the Angelo settlement. It happened because Austin broke the Mexican laws. The result is that 5,000 Mexicans fought 100,000. Thank you for listening. Okay, kids, let's go. Here we are at San Antonio.
Let's go check out the Battle of San Antonio and the Runaway Scrape.
Welcome to the site of the Runaway Scrape and the Battle of San Antonio. And while we are at it, we will talk about the Alamo. The Battle of San Antonio was in December of 1835. Significant people were Frank W. Johnson, who is Bureau of Peace. The Texans won freedom from Mexico, resulting in them winning. The Runaway Scrape was on January 14th of 1836. The leader was Sam Houston. It happened because the Alamo scared a lot of people in Gonzales, resulting in the people coming back home, finding their things ruined. The Battle of the Alamo was March 6, 1836. The leaders were William D. Travis, James Valley, and David Crockett. The Mexicans wanted to get back their control over Texas, and they did get it back. Thank you for donating your time.
Okay, kids, let's go.
Welcome to Goliad, home of the Goliad Massacre. It started on March 14th. Its leaders were Camille J. Fannin and Joseph E. Edley. Other significant people were the colonists in the Eastern Texas Army. The Texas soldiers had tried to escape, but the Mexican soldiers killed all the Texan soldiers, making the colonists free. Thank you for learning about our state's and family's history.
Don't worry, Anna. This is our second to last stop.
Aww, why? I'm loving this trip so far. Welcome to the modern day town, which used to be known as San Jacinto. And I am here to tell you about the Battle of San Jacinto. It happened after the Alamo 13th of May in 1836. Its leader was David D. Burnett. Other significant people were the Marabou Lamar. The Texans wanted independence from Mexico, so they signed the treaty in the building of Washington on the Brazos. In the election, Texas voters approved of the Republican.
And guess what? I just got my report card today.
I can't wait to see the grades.
Reading, 100. Language arts, 100. Math, 100. Science, 100. Music, 100. PE, 100. Art, 100. Spanish, 100. And finally, the grade that we've all been waiting. Socials. 99? You're grounded for like 3 years.
Honey, Dad, wait. Before you do anything else, you didn't notice that's a 100.
Are you still grounded for 1 day because you made me scared like that?
Really?